Hey, you guys, we are back again with another workout. I thought I would bring some of my friends with me so we can get our sweat on together because you know that is so motivating when you got your girls or your guy friends working out with you. Get that blood pumping together. So, what you see us doing here, we're doing stairs. We did 4 rounds of these, so running up the stairs once and then down counted as 1 round times 4. So that's what you see us doing here. I would advise anyone that's going to try this workout to make sure you're running on the balls of your foot and not running flat-footed like I did. As a result, I felt a lot of pain in my feet after the workout was officially done. So don't do what I did, do better. And then we are now going to move on to our next workout. What you see is us doing 4 different sets of workouts between each of these poles. So we're starting off here with some lunges. You could either do your lunge and step, or you can continue to do your lunge straight through. And then we moved on to high knees. And then I'm going to call these drum roll kicks that you can see way in the back. I have no idea what the actual name of the workout is, but drum roll kicks. And then we're doing jump squats to the last pull. And let me tell you, I was exhausted by this first round, but we did 4 rounds of this as well. And then we walked back at the end of each of the rounds. And then to kind of finish off, we did suicides. So we're literally running from base 1 to each of the poles and coming back. We did 2 rounds of this. Once again, my advice to anybody that wants to try this workout, make sure you're keeping conscious of how you're running. As you can see, I'm running flat-footed the whole time, and once again, I was in a lot of pain. It wasn't until I talked to my friends and they were like, girl, what is you doing, Look at how my friends are running and model what they are doing. Do not do what I do. Do better, okay? Because I want all of us to be doing better, okay? All right, you guys, now we are moving on to the next segment of our workout. So you see 4 little stations behind you and 3 of us. So each one of us chose a station to begin our workout. And then we do each one for 1 minute before moving on to the next. So I'm over here doing my Arnold presses with the burpees. And ladies and gentlemen, please wear appropriate undergarments. Do not do what I did. Anyways, so I'm doing my Arnold press and burpees. I would just suggest using a bigger weight. I found that I kept scraping up my hands with this 4-pound weight. So maybe do like a 5, 7, 8, or a 10-pound weight. Then we move on to the next segment, which is jump ropes here. And once again, you can choose what your variation of jump ropes look like. I just did basic jumps, but you could do crisscross, you could do reverse, you could kick your feet out, you could do 1 foot, you could skip from the left to the right, you could jump forward, back, left, side to side, whatever your preference. I ain't judging you. Do what you want to do, And then after the minute is up, we're moving over to bicep curls. So with this one, you choose whichever resistance band of your preference is and do your workout. If you want more of a constant pull on the resistance band, I suggest spreading your feet out a little further, like you see me doing here. And what was really nice about where we're working out, we can actually see ourselves in the building glass. So it was a nice, helpful way to just make sure we were paying attention to what our form looked like. So if you have access to some type of reflective glass or a mirror, I would advise you to do that while you're doing these workouts so you don't, hurt yourself. So once the minute is over, we're moving on to each of our last workouts. So in the back, I am going to start my rows. So with that, once again, choose whichever resistance band is, that's your preference, and then step back as far as you feel like you need to, whichever is appropriate, and start your rows. You want to just make sure you keep your elbows as close to your body as possible, and always wanting to make sure you're feeling in your back. If you're not feeling it in your back, then I think we all know what that means. You're doing it wrong. All right, you guys, that completes the circuit. So do as many as you need to. Thank you for watching.